Hi, I'm Clint. I help small businesses and professionals identify and implement AI in their workflows. Now we've mastered workflows. We understand workflows are very important for our system, especially in the lead generation model. So let's drill in. If you're an entrepreneur, then more than likely you're going to do some of these things. You're going to join some groups. You can go to Eventbrite. You'll go to the Small Business University Association, get added to their newsletter or some other group newsletter. You're going to connect with people one on one. You can go to meetup.com, find some events going on. You're going to go to these networking events. After you go to these networking events, you got to understand your reasoning. So, your reasoning to go to these networking events is to learn, essentially to learn, whether it's an online event or an in person event. Through these networking events, you can share your contact information, which brings us down to this workflow. If it is a networking event that is online, you can use AI to search the internet for events. For example, ChatGPT allows you to create scheduled tasks. So every day you can ask ChatGPT to go and find you the events specifically based on the prompt messaging of what you're looking for. And every morning at 8 a.m., you can receive a new list of networking events. These you can specify if you only want to see online events or in-person events. And they can be within any one of these categories, these that I've mentioned right now, or any other groups, Eventbrite, Meetup, you made a one-on-one contact, reach out to them, coffee chat, small business university, small business association. Once you go to these in-person events, you're going to share your business card or your business profile somehow, whether it's LinkedIn, you have another landing page. I use .card, so sometimes I share that as well. This will definitely lead people to learn more about you, so they will become visitors on your website. On your website, you need to hook them in, pull them in, right? And once you pull them in and you send them to the landing page, we know what's next. Contact, right? But remember, another things we sometimes get stuck on is our website. On our website, we can sell our ads. We can use things such as Google AdSense. If you're using Google AdSense, then you can then use AI to collect AI trends. These AI trends will tell you which keywords that is attracting people to your website. You can then use that within Google AdSense to sell ads. You can also sell ads to some of your clients. If your website is gaining a lot of traffic, then it would make sense to sell ads on your website and share some of that traffic. We talked about using the social media profiles and posted content to bring more visitors to your landing page form. You can also, through cold or warm emails, send value to your intended recipient. Hopefully, they click a link right back to your landing page form, and that leads to contact. How can we use AI here? Of course, we can use AI to get more leads by searching forums, by searching for businesses that has the problem that you are trying to solve. And that is also another scheduled task that you can use within ChatGPT automation. Let's go over here. Search engine finds you on the web, and from that point, they become a visitor. Well, search engine, Google, for example, have optimization tools. There's so many other optimization tools that allows you to tweak the content on your site to match the trending keywords. Once those trending keywords comes up in the search engine bots, that brings more traffic to your website. So definitely you can use AI to improve your SEO. Social media is one of the top ways to bring leads to your contact. And the number one way is how you have your profiles. Most profiles gives you the opportunity to provide some link, in some cases, one link. And that one link should be part of your one funnel. Hopefully, it's pointing directly to your landing page form or your phone number or an email so they can contact you. You can definitely use AI to suggest the best way to set up your profiles such as LinkedIn profiles or Instagram profiles or TikTok profiles. All of them, if you set them up with the right keywords matching your website, then that will bring more traffic to you. This is not just SEO, but more like profile optimization. There are tons of people today that does only optimizations of social media profiles. The other is social media posted content. All the content, the text, the images, the videos, all of the content usually follows a similar form. A hook to pull you in, so now you're paying attention. Values, the value because they're telling you something you didn't know, and hopefully I am, and you're still listening. And then a call to action, something they want you to do. Clearly, as we learned today, the call to action in all of your posted content should go directly to your landing page form. Of course, you can say, well, Clint, we could just go directly to content. You can do that too. But sometimes, if everybody is doing that, you can do something a little bit different, a little bit more subtle, and maybe that works too. Or maybe you disagree and go totally opposite. It doesn't matter. The point is, how quickly can you get them from your content to contact? When it comes to posted content, is how the content is structured. Within the first 3 seconds, you can lose them. So how could you pull them in? And how could you keep going? And that is another thing. That is another way that you can use AI. Social media messages. Social media messages is another way we can get to contact. But if you have multiple social media profiles, you'll have to be able to manage all of the messages that's coming in from all of them, especially if you're a small team or you're solo. There's tools such as many chats or even the Meta Business Suite that allows you to manage all of the information that is coming into you. You can use AI to optimize these messages. Some people even use AI chatbots, not only on their messages, but also on their websites to facilitate a conversation to hopefully lead to contact. We just looked at the lead generation model and we looked at different aspects of how all of these nodes are connected and how we can use AI to shorten the gap. Note, lastly, you can use AI to connect 2 or 3 of these nodes to shorten them. Send me a trend within my industry for my target audience that matches this keyword that I'm going to use to optimize my website, my landing pages, and my social media profile. Then send my landing page form link and all of my posted content through my email campaign and social media campaigns. And of course, use an AI automated system such as ManyChat or the Meta Business Suite, etc. Some tools already have AI built in. So you want to also use these tools to allow you to connect the dots. And this is just getting to contact. After we pass contact, you can definitely still use AI to respond to these messages, to look at stats and analytics of how many impressions or how many visitors that you're getting on these landing pages and how many of them is actually filling it out. This will give you the information that you need to optimize your landing page form some more, or even how many visitors you're getting on your website or your email campaign or your social media campaign. Are you using the right keywords? What is trending? If you follow this model and figure out the nodes that you need to spend most of your focus on, then you can figure out exactly how you can use AI. AI isn't replacing your business in this sense. It's amplifying it. And you want to find those nodes or between those nodes where you can actually amplify AI. So this is why we started off with the lead generation model, which is essentially a system. And once you understand your business model and your system of how you make money from start to finish, and you focus on your lead generation part, or even your delivery section, then you can zoom in and everything becomes obvious. So yes, once you know your workflow, AI can give you a lot of confidence in how you can solve some of the bottlenecks and issues within your workflows. So remember, it's not just through AI, but most tools today already have AI built in. So it's about using these tools with AI, using the tools by themselves. For example, Zapier is an automation tool and been an automation tool forever, but in today's world, it's using AI, which is speeding up processes of how to connect systems. So how you will continue to build AI confidence? By knowing exactly where it fits in within your workflow. Understanding those bottlenecks, understand what has already been tried and what can be done. Once you understand your business model, your workflows, and the gaps, then you can work with someone like me, then you can build more AI confidence and improve your efficiency and workflows. If you found this valuable, then you can look in the captions, you can look in the comments for my lead generation form, and maybe we can build AI confidence together.